is, we wanted to just find out if there's anyone in attendance where this is their first chapter meeting. Anyone? Okay, welcome. Do we have any new members in attendance? Okay, not tonight. We just want to go over a few things. The chapter is looking for help in a couple of volunteer positions. If anyone has any interest in these, we're looking for a vice chair. If you have any interest in that, you can see me. We're looking for assistance with publicity. If you have any interest in that, you can see Jill Nichols, who's down here in front. Thank you, Jill. Jeremy Rotho, our young members chair, was not able to attend tonight, but he did have a few things he wanted me to go over with the crowd. The Niagara, the Buffalo chapter, and our chapter are hosting the first online virtual meeting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. They're going to be sharing ideas for future activities. We would like to get attendance in that. If you want details on that meeting, you can find it on the Facebook page, or you can email Jeremy at ym@adk-gvc.org. And if you have any other questions on that, feel free to see me. Okay. We have a few announcements from some different people that are going to come up. So Joe, you want to come up? Joe's going to talk about the expo.
I'm Jenna Fraser, and I'm a member of the Outdoor Expo Planning Committee. And just wanted to remind you that this event, which we do every year, is coming up soon. Dates are June 8th. It's at Mendon Ponds Park. It's from 9:30 to 3:30. And we need your help. Barb Brenner is going to be passing around some clipboards that have volunteer positions. She's going to mention it in a minute. But we need help in putting this event on because it's huge. We had over 1,000 people last year in attendance. It's free and it's open to the public, and it's our return of our organization and its meeting to the public at large. So the May issue of the Genesee will have a listing of all the workshops. Right now we have close to 50 presenters and workshops and people from other organizations that have a booth. So we thank you for putting it on the calendar and for volunteering. And I'll ask Laura to just kind of reiterate that. She's head of the volunteering.
That's June 8th, right?
It's June 8th.
So for volunteers, as Joan mentioned, it takes lots of volunteers to get the expo the whole day together. And we're going to pass around clipboards. First, I'd like to thank those of you who signed up last month. Your names are still on here to remind you that you signed up. And if you're not sure what you're signing up for, if you'd like to volunteer, you don't know what the opportunities are, but the back of the clipboards used to be an industrial engineer, so this is an efficiency thing. On the back of the clipboards is a description of all the areas where we could use help. If you're not familiar, there's setup and children's activity, and you can read the back of the clipboard. Also on the front are cards, so if you don't want to sign up today and you want to think about it, grab a card, and that has the website address on it so that you can communicate with us. What's starting over here?
2-hour shifts.
2-hour shifts, and
all day.
yeah, we're just looking for help for a 2-hour shift, and you get lunch. And if you help with tear down, you get dinner. Pizza. Sure. Thank you. One more thing while I'm up here. If you happen to be a camper and you happen to be a paddler and you would like to merge those two things together, then join me on June 19th for a 3-day, 2-night wilderness paddle on Bog River, Lowe's Lake. It's not in the Genesee yet, but it is on our website's calendar, so if you want more information, you can check it out there.
Okay, I guess I need to. I just am so excited. For those of you who haven't heard me babble on before, I am the ADK GVC FLT, which means Bigger Lakes Trail that I've been writing little lips and talking to you all and getting you all excited about being together and doing doing something together. So we had a pre-hike on Monday. There were 10 people for pre-hike. One had to decline at the last minute, and one gentleman who's here was very kind and forgiving of me because I missed his email that said he wanted to hike, so he was waiting for us at the parking lot, and we missed him. So one thing I did want to tell you, you can reach me through the Genesean as the ADK steward, but I send information out to people who respond with my email and my phone number, so if you ever have any questions, please call so that I don't make these terrible mistakes again. But with that excitement, I had another person go out with me on Tuesday for the rest of the pre-hike assessment, and we have work to do. It's not a lot of work, but having 25 volunteers so far, and maybe some more, it could be a very productive, fun work day. The weather looks good. Means all the blazing that we need to do to mark the trails will cure. There is some garbage to be hauled out, but the rest is just some minor work that we're allowed to do. So if you signed up, you will be getting an email from me Thursday, tomorrow, telling you all the details you need to know, asking you whether you would like to have dinner or lunch with people afterwards, or whether you need to beeline it back up to Rochester so that I can think about carpooling and assignments of responsibilities. I'll be telling people about tools that you can bring or not, because I will have a supply also. But basically it's going to be a fun work party. You'll be able to check out the campgrounds that are right there too, so that if we decide to do some camping and then trail maintenance in June or October, that's a possibility. And their county campgrounds open up this coming weekend, so it's a very nice spot. And if you have any questions, see me. If I've just gotten you excited about hiking and doing some trail maintenance, meeting new people, because you really do get to know people better when you're doing this project. There's some sign-out sheets on the table that will be there, so on your way out you can just give me your name, your email address, your phone number, and I'll send you the email tomorrow. Did I miss anything? Okay. I'm sorry I didn't speak in this. Next.
Hi, I'm Annie Fogarty. From the conservation group, there's Pick Up the Parks that's coming up at the end of the month. We won't have another chapter meeting, but this is the Monroe County initiative that was started a number of years ago. We have Webster Park again. They moved it back to Parkview Lodge. If any of you guys have come out before. So that's going to be on the 28th, so it's actually a Sunday, which is a change, and it's a Sunday after Easter. So they're going back to providing lunch again. They want a head count from me on this, which is new. So if you have interest in doing this and you know that you already want to stay for lunch, perhaps talk to me at the end of the meeting, or if you're on Facebook, you can send me a message through there. But if you send it through conservation, that goes to Jack, and Jack is going to be out of town. So if you're interested in Pick Up the Parks and you want me to RSVP for lunch, let me know. Thanks.
Hi, everybody. How many of you have or still are participating in the Fire Tower Challenge? How many of you don't even know about the Fire Tower Challenge? A couple of honest hands back there. Well, for those of you who enjoy hiking and who like to hike either in the Adirondacks or the Catskills or both areas of New York State, if you are interested in earning another award to add to your collection for all that you've done on the trail, you can earn the Fire Tower Award for climbing at least, I think it's 18 high peaks fire towers, not high peaks, Adirondack fire towers, and all sides of the Catskills. And for those of you who would like more information about that, because you've never heard of it before, stop over and see me at the bookstore table before you leave, and I'll tell you the website you can go to and learn all about this and get get started. As soon as you find some good weather that suits you for hiking. To go along with that, I do sell a peak finder, which allows you from the summit of 10 historic fire towers to locate what the adjacent peaks are around you, assuming you have a clear view. A clear view is not guaranteed with the sale of this peak finder. I try to be helpful, but I can't raise that. Thanks. Chris Dygert. Come on over, Chris. What's your favorite color, Chris? Blue. Would that be a dark blue or a color blue? Red or maroon? Too many choices. I read the book. Maroon. Chris has selected a maroon-colored High Peaks map bandana. And of course, as you've already heard, they come in a variety of colors. And who knows, the map on this might save your life someday if you're up to the heights. Congratulations.
I heard you sell t-shirts over there. Do you have a t-shirt for sale?
I do have a t-shirt for sale. I have two kinds of t-shirts.
Could you tell us about that? Yes.
And I thought I was done. You thought I was out of here, didn't you? Get him out of here, I know. Well, there is our chapter t-shirt. Ooh, that's good. That's good news. I like that sound. Now, we just translate that sound into money, leaving your body and finding its way to my bookstore coffers. That would be wonderful because all of the sales, whether it's a hiking guidebook or a paddling guidebook or a patch for your backpack or whatever you want to put the patch on, or a decal for a car window, whatever it is I have for sale over there, all of those sales support our chapter here. So for our programs that cost us some money. So there's a chapter t-shirt. Then I have an ADK t-shirt. So, don't all rush over. I may have to give numbers, but be patient, I'll get to you. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Jackson. Jill Nichols is going to introduce our speaker.